What's up, YouTube? Dantavius here, three-time Team USA high jumper, five-time NCAA All-American with the current personal best of 7 feet 5 inches, and I've coached hundreds of high school athletes to personal records, state championship qualifications, and school records, and also national championship All-American honors, you name it. And today, what we're going to be talking about is picturing the bar as one increment lower, right? And what that means is exactly what I said, right? When you get into a competition, you want to picture that bar as one increment lower. And this kind of drill and this kind of mindset is great for athletes who kind of get afraid as that bar rises or that pressure gets on as it gets closer and closer to their PR, right? And the entire concept of this drill is understanding that as a high jumper, the number one thing that we want to be is comfortable. Because the event in itself is a bit scary, right? Every time that we get up and go and try and attempt something, we're trying to literally throw our entire body over something. So we want to be comfortable, right? So what's the best way we can be comfortable? What's the best way anyone is comfortable? Doing things they've already done, right? So we get comfortable by doing routine things we've already done or things we're used to doing, right? So in the high jump, if we know that we want to be comfortable and we know that we get comfortable by doing routine things, what should we do in a meet situation, or what should we do in a competition? We should try to create an environment where we're comfortable. We should try to create an environment where we're doing the same things we always do. And if we can't physically create that environment, what must we do? We must mentally create that environment, okay? And the way that we mentally create that environment is by picturing bar lower. So we're picturing the bar lower, right? So the way this works is, let's say if you are a 5'8" high jumper and you open height usually at 5'2", right? What you want to do is you want to say it's 5 feet to them, or it's 5'2" to them, and it'll be better if I kind of go off to the side here. So if you're a 5'8" high jumper and you open at 5'2", when you open height, you want to say it's 5'2" to them, 5 feet to us, right? And it's just going to keep going. 5'4" to them, 5'2" to us, right? And if you want to superpower it, make sure you don't look at the bar when the officials raise it. Make sure you cover your ears when they say the height, right? And it just keeps going. And when the bar gets to our so-called PR at 5'8", we're just going to pretend that it's 5'6" and jump it like it's 5'6", right? And the way that this works is you don't want to wait till you get to the PR to then decide, okay, now I'm going to pretend this one increment lower. No, you want to keep this, you want to start this at the very beginning when you open height so that you can keep mentally telling yourself this bar is one increment lower. This bar is not 5'2", it is 5 feet for me. It's 5'2" to them, 5 feet to us, right? And by the time we get to 5'8", it's 5'8" to them, 5'6" to us. This is supposed to be our PR, but mentally we're telling ourselves it's not our PR, right? So we can go up and jump it comfortably like it's something we've already done, right? Which we have jumped 5'8", but 5'8" for us is the PR, physically, not mentally. So next, when we get to 5'10", we can tell ourselves, okay, now we're at 5'10". We can tell ourselves, okay, it's 5'10" to them, 5'8" to us. Now we're at our PR. Now we can go ahead and get our PR, right? That's what we can tell ourselves mentally. That way, when we're jumping at 5'10", it don't feel like we're jumping at 5'10". It feels like we're jumping at 5'8", right? So just imagine if you could keep the same kind of mental, physical, and technical condition at jumping at your PR as you could jumping at the bar below your PR. Well, that's possible if you trick yourself and put yourself in this mind frame of this bar is one increment lower. And it truly does work if you practice it over and over and over again to the point where you're literally in a different world when you're out there competing. You're not jumping at the same heights as everybody else. Your bar is lower than everybody's, right? And it truly does work because all we're doing is making ourselves comfortable, putting ourselves in a mental space where we're doing something we've already done before, right? So that is how you practice picturing bars in your head as one increment lower to help you have an easier competition mentally for you as that bar goes up. And this is how you succeed in the high jump. And these are just one of the tools that we use inside of my program, the High Jump Blueprint. So if you're a high school high jumper or the parent of a high school high jumper, and you guys want to succeed in the sport of high jump, whether that's jump personal records, break a school record, get to the state championship, you name it, then you came to the right place, right? So if you're interested, go ahead and apply for a free call with me down below at the link. And what we'll do is hop on that call and we'll walk through where you are on your high jump journey, see where you want to get to, and introduce you guys to what our coaching program looks like on the inside so you can make that decision to take that step so that you can actually improve in the sport of high jump. All right. So like I said, guys, go ahead and apply for a call. It takes about 60 seconds out of your day, and we'll hop on a call, see where you are in your high jump journey, and get y'all plugged in and rolling to jumping some PRs. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching. See y'all on the other side.